Week 3's top plays coming at you, the 10 best, presented by Spherion Mid-Ohio. There's only 100 yards on a regulation football field, and at nominee number 1, Centerburg quarterback Blaine Ball gonna cover 93 of them on this one touchdown run. Supersized hole for Ball to escape through, and he rolls downhill the rest of the way for a Trojan score. This was the first snap of the second half and obviously would light the fuse for a 37-point explosion over the last couple of quarters as Centerburg came from behind for the win, and we've got more from this game coming up in just a bit. We're kicking off the fourth quarter for our second nominee, St. Paul, trailing by 10, but after a couple of open field moves, you'll see Landon Freeze about to answer the call in a hurry. No voicemail necessary, as he picks up on the first ring and covers 90 yards for a Flyer score. We'll hit *69 and run it back, just like Landon did, setting up as blockers like *67 and shaking loose between a 3-pack of defenders to give Flyer Nation something to scream about after a tough couple quarters. Let's get back to the ground game at nominee 3, Ashland County rivalry matchup at Loudonville, where Hillsdale's Owen Sloan reads his blockers and pushes the play out wide, where Redbird's arm tacklers just ain't gonna get it done. As this Falcon breaks away from the flock, 50-yard score. We'll run it back in slow-mo now and watch the defenders fall by the wayside as Sloan leaves them in his wake, covering half the field as he chugs his way all the way to pay dirt. Head down onto the reservation for our next nominee. You'll see a play-action fake here for Mount Gilead's Cole Fricke. He's going to load up the flamethrower and burn one over the top of the secondary into Wyatt long. He'll finish off with a 54-yard connection into the zone. So cue up the MG fight song as the Indians handle Grove City for a 2-1 start. More came action at nominee 5, Northmor's A.J. Bauer. Going to swing it out to Cohen Becker, and it's all about this first move. Or maybe that shimmy shake right there. We'll also watch the hesitation, the maneuverability, like a crotch rocket in rush hour traffic, zigzagging 58 yards to close out the first half in style, and a big win for the Golden Knights. Clear Fork also picked up their first win of the season, home opener against rival Lexington, and how about this block on the edge to open up the perimeter for Jay Jackson, looking like a Mario Kart driver, hitting all the speed bursts at the edge of the map. This play covers 63 yards, thanks in large part to that Hunter Martin block, opening the door for Jackson to go coasting down the sideline. They say birds of the same feather flock together, and we saw the Philadelphia Eagles pull off this play in the Super Bowl. Now it's the Colonel Crawford Eagles executing the Philly special. Awesome 2-point conversion and a win there at East Knox. Multiple hands touching the rock, ending with Lucas Foy finding Braden Holt wide open for the 2-point score. Let's head up Route 30 to Upper Sandusky at nominee number 8 and check out this crossbody throw here from Braxton Prosser. He's going to have 2 teammates in the target zone, but it's Ayden Schmidt who makes the grab and go for a Galion score. I think he even left a dime for change. One more look at this crazy connection. Both Schmidt and freshman Kurt Hay converge, and at the other end of the rainbow, it's going to be Ayden coming away with the rock, shrugs off a defender, and goes 40 yards for a Tigers touchdown. Tough running on display as we return to the heart of Ohio. Just about everybody is going to get a shot at Miles Marshall on the Worthington Christian defense, but the Warriors absolutely no match for a battle with this Trojan. Single-handedly carving up the defense at every single level. I mean, let's run it back and count about 6 different broken tackles on the play for Marshall, ending in a 57-yard touchdown run. 44-21 Centerburg earns the dub. Our final nominee this week features more entertainment at the castle. Only one hand necessary here for Northmor's Cameron Goldbach. Snatches this acrobatic interception, and he'll ride with the caravan for a 27-yard pick 6 to cue the running clock. Dominating 3-0 start to the season for the Golden Knights, who clobber Mapleton 47-7, thanks to plays like this one from Cam. Be the difference. Cast your vote now to determine this week's winner.